Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Just give me a second while we ping the Discord. Stick a link on Twitter. We'll have a little bit of hello people, shall we? You guys can watch the lights come on over the Margrid. Okay, who do we have? Who is here? Emily, Magnum, G, Star Stuff, Michael, Tim, Terabang, Josh, DM, Justin, Lauren, Brassack, Jennifer, Zyro, Base, Ross, and many other people, Jennifer as well, EMB, welcome guys. How's everyone's weekend? How is everyone? Did someone say Covens? Yes, we have aliens today, so we can finally start. Hope you guys enjoyed the thumbnail as well. I just superimposed the South Park aliens over the medical center. So yes, we'll fly around all the old builds today and put some alien Covens in, some in the prison. Also got a UFO asset as well, so we can make a crash site, maybe where they originated from. And many more opportunities. But yes, happy Saturday everyone. Welcome to the stream. Jared, Few Candy, Honorata, welcome in guys. Josh, Jane as well, and Josh is here too. Cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little medical complex build. Some things we need to make changes over here, including the Ilos Center as well. Yeah, super cute, isn't it? Really enjoyed this one. Lots of nice car parking action. That building has, however, changed into something that it shouldn't be, so we'll have to amend that one. I believe this was a University City. Yes, that wasn't it. It was a Catfish Cafe. There we go. I don't know why that didn't come in historical. Maybe a setting has changed. Nope, it is historical now. That's fine. Yes, so we're going to rename a few of these buildings. So I think we're going to go with this one. So this is going to be... what was it, EMB? Was it the Ilos Center? Is that what we wanted it to be? The Ilos Center? Oh, Rach is here. Alright guys, I think that's a good point to leave the stream there. We've been live for 2 minutes. So, I thought you all so much for hanging out. Yeah, okay, so we'll go for the Ilos. I'm joking, by the way. Please don't leave. We are joking. So we've got the Ilos Center, alright? And then I think because we've got the ice cream parlor, we're going to call this the Diabetes Retention Center. And then they can get treated at the insulin clinic across the road. Help if I spell insulin right. Cool. Ilos Center for Experimental, but that'd be a bit long. I'll just copy and paste it from the chat EMB. See if it'll fit in. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's alright. Cool, yeah. There you go. That's fine. Get out. Welcome to the stream, Rach. It's nice to have you in for once. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Okay. Cool. Right. So, really, we want to start playing with Covens, right? This is what everyone's here for. So, I think it come under like gun, right? Yeah. So they should all be fairly here. Oh, some slight reveals as to what's going with some of those props there. Yeah, so let's have a little look at what we've got first of all. So a massive shout out to Goody for these. He has made it so we have an alien in a dress. There's one in a top hat. And then in a trench coat. And then each of these three variants alongside sort of the regular naked alien. Each of them has sort of different varying poses. So there's one holding a gun, I think. Yeah, I think this is the one in the trench coat. They're very small, but it's probably surface paint under them so we can see them a little bit better, actually. There we go, just so they're not on the sand. Yeah, so we can have this. I think we can do some cool things with this. And we should also have the UFO as well. Yes, how big is this? Yeah, okay, so we've got the UFO. Cool. So let's go and place some alien Covens around before we work on some of the big box designs that I want over this side of the Margrid. So I think first of all it would be appropriate to create their crash site, wouldn't it? So where do we want to put the crash site? Probably maybe up in the mountains here. Yeah, maybe down this little sort of gulch that's already here. Okay, cool. Let's put it over here. We are going to have to remember where all of these are as well, because we're not going to be able to use Move It just to find props like we did for the Snowman Covens in Novaria. Because there's thousands of props in the area now, so it's going to be a nightmare to remember where all of them are. Good. Let's do a little bit of terraforming actually. Let's make sort of like a ditch where it's, oh god, not like that though. Let's turn that brush strength down. There we go. Okay, just sort of make a little sort of place where it's crashed. Go. Then we will grow a little bit more. Soften terrain and almost like it's sort of slid into here, right? Just remove a little bit of the cactus as well. So we're not getting any UFO and cactus action. And let's cut that through. Okay, some rocks here as well where it's possibly landed. Go with some of the bigger ones. Got 76 people here already. Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. And enjoyed the Push and Peak stream yesterday. It was very, very fun. Really enjoying that build. Yeah, a couple of these. Maybe a bigger one, sort of sandwiched between them as well. Okay, and then I wonder if you've got any sort of like rubble props. Hopefully we do. Probably under industry, right? I think I know the ones that I want. The vanilla props. Let me just turn off custom content. Or am I remembering them right? Maybe they brought some fluid with them. Some sort of alien fluid. So maybe some like canisters have spilled out. Not that one though. Okay, a couple of little canisters have spilled out. Maybe they had. Actually, do you know what? Can we get... I don't think we can. Oh yes, we can. We can get the snowman. Should we do it so like... They've put a snowman here, like they've abducted a snowman from Novaria and then crashed in Ilos. And then this snowman has gotten off of the UFO. And then he's like melting in the sun. He's like, oh my god, what the hell is this? He's just like trying to run away because it's crashed and the alien's like, oh no, the the abducted snowman is getting away. So we'll have a Novaria snowman in as well. Then, yeah, let's start placing in. Let's go for the naked ones, right? So, they haven't managed to infiltrate Ilos yet. They're still sort of crash landed. So, they don't have trench coats or dresses. They can't really blend in. Okay. And then, there's an alien trying to catch the snowman. Let's go for the one with the hand out. Actually, yeah, which is the one with the gun? Yeah, this is the one with the gun. Yeah, maybe he's like, you're not going anywhere, snowman. No one's getting out of this alive. Yes. Welcome to Ilos Law Hour, everyone. So 2 aliens are like, keep a gun on the snowman, don't let him leave. And then let's go for another sort of alien on watch out here as well. And I think, do we maybe want to paint in some surface paint of sand around them just so they're a little easier to see, because they don't really pop very well against the natural Ilos sand. So I think maybe just do sort of like a, I guess you could almost treat it as like scorched earth where the UFOs come down, right? Yeah, just a little bits and pieces here. And I wonder if we can also squeeze in a nature reserve fire. I don't think we will we? That's not let me place it though, is it? I want the little fire aesthetic, so it looks like it's burning. Let me just throw this in a park area, and then I'll just use move it to drag it away. Just have a little flame on it, doesn't it, I think? Oh, it is going to get that, though. That's fine. We'll just use Rico and make it not a park asset. That's fine. Come over here, Mr. Fire. My word, what's happened with that? Can we come back up? Yes, there we go, slowly but surely. Best thing so far in the stream, is you like laugh over the snowman alien story? Yeah. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Yeah, so Snowman's been abducted from Novaria. He's like, well, what the hell is this? Why is it so warm? He's like, you guys have got to get me back to Novaria, I'm going to melt. But they don't care, right? They're taking him back to experiment on him. Yeah, can I just get that there? Yes, that's going to blend well, isn't it? And then we'll just use Rico to say that this is just a residential building. Yeah, there you go. Just make it a dummy. There you go. Save and apply changes. Okay. Cool. So we won't get the annoying warning sign now. Okay. Love this stream I made to it. Yeah, of all the streams you make it to, Rach, it's the alien one. Of course it is. Yeah. All right. I think that's an aesthetic, isn't it? I think we definitely want some more rocks though, so let's start bringing some around the side. Okay. Maybe a little further up here as well. Okay, let's not neglect our workshop rocks either. We've got some decent ones here. One with anarchy so we can place these, because these are meant to be water boys. Does block. Well, I guess it depends on the time of day, doesn't it? Yeah, so it's a bit too dark there, isn't it? We can't really see that one. Give us something a little smaller. Yeah, that's a little bit nicer, isn't it? And then, yeah, sort of, we don't really need much micro detail at this end. I think a little bit more surface paint as well, just to reinforce that kind of scorched earth vibe. Okay, cool. So in order to help identify the aliens, I guess we could give them a district, couldn't we? It would help it easier in the grand scheme of things. But when I come back to record the final cinematics, I can just go and find all the districts. Well, that's going to eat into my district count, isn't it? No, we can't do that. There is a district limit, isn't there? Okay, there we go. There's one Coven, right? Crash ship. Aliens are camping. It's meant to be the UFOs on fire. Does it come across as though they're trying to camp? I hope not. Okay, how about some fallen tree props? Yeah, that's an excellent shout, Waylander, actually, yeah. Are they just called fallen trees? I don't think they are they? Yes, they literally are called exactly that. I don't know why I doubted that. They would all be blasted the other way, right? Yes, they would all be laying this way, wouldn't they? Let's remove a little bit of the Ilos undergrowth as though, like, where all that it's been burnt away. Okay. Yeah, some fallen tree props. I would suggest the ice cream centre, but it's too late now. Yes, we've already gone for the Ilos centre, but next time we can do, yeah. next time we can. We do another, there'll probably be like another major medical centre, because eventually we will recreate the real-life Phoenix version of this vanilla asset, because this is actually based off of the Children's Hospital in Phoenix, so we'll certainly do pretty much an exact recreation of that facility. So we can do it over there, but that's in the downtown, so quite literally thousands of years away. How about a light under the UFO? Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. Should we go for... Oh, no, not UFO. Literally. Got UFO on the brain. Let's go for one of the After Dark lights, I think. Probably green. It's most appropriate for the aliens. Even though they are grey, but that's fine. Oh, yes. That's so good. That was so good at night. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So how many aliens have we got? We've got 4 aliens and a hostage snowman. Okay. Pavement skid marks. I'm glad you put pavement before that message, Michael. Yeah, we can go. We got some decals, haven't we? I used them in the rural build. Yeah, these ones. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll go for this one. Putting a lot of detail into this. Any other decals that would work? Because it's sort of... Oh yeah, destroyed. Sort of, right? I guess it kind of makes it look a little bit more damaged, doesn't it? Alright. Cool. And I think that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, we're not really going to get anything else, and I don't think. Okay. You can't really see these in the sand anyway, these ones. Just eating into the node count for no prop count for no apparent reason. Yeah, okay, I think that's good enough, right? I think that's alright. Welcome to the 105 of you here. If you are joining us late, we are just constructing the first of Ilos' alien covens. This is their original sort of point of origin, I guess. They've got a Novaria snowman hostage who is pleading with them to let him back into the ship so he doesn't melt. And then maybe towards the end of the series we can just get a little water source that pours out of this valley because the snowman has melted. Yeah, if we care that much. Alright. Cool, I'm happy with that. Very briefly improvised alien crash site, but that's going to be the first one. I also want to put one, we've got some warnings here. We do need a major sort of garbage centre over here. Might do a little build about that today. Maybe some sort of garbage processing complex out here, because this side of the Margrid struggles with its collection a little bit. So let's head over to the DM maximum security facility, and then we'll do some prison covens. Okay, so you know the aliens have made it into Ilos and they were caught and imprisonated. So let's come back into our alien props. Okay, so great. It's almost a Coven cavern. Here it is. That's bloody brilliant. Glad you like it, Star. Just waiting for an XCOM. Yeah, it's like an XCOM crossover, isn't it? Crossover that nobody asked for. Okay. So again, I think we'll use kind of the bog standard naked aliens. If we could have got some with prison jumpsuits on actually, but I can't. No, I can't. Can I? No, I was going to say I might be able to change the colour of them, but I definitely can't. Oh, he's lost in the abyss of decals now. That's fine. He's going to stay there then. Yeah, so maybe the aliens have been, they congregate over here from the rest of the prisoners. Imprisonated? Imprisoned is what I meant. Dingoes. I don't know what imprisonated is. Yeah, I think I got stuck between like impersonated and imprisoned. It is imprisoned, yeah. Okay. So they're over here, they're like, how can we get out of this place? Why have they arrested us? We haven't broke the law. I think it's quite American as well to find another species that's not from this planet and arrest it. I think it's quite appropriate. Okay, and that's all that needs, isn't it? There's already props here to help them settle in. Imprisonated is one of the exams. No, it's not. Don't tell Jennifer, she'll write it down. Don't do that. Yes. Imprisonated, who's writing that? Yeah, there we go. It's already law now, isn't it? I'm not going to get away from that one. I'll just learn to accept it. No, I think I got stuck between incarcerated and imprisoned, so we got imprisonated instead. Yeah, okay. Right. Welcome to the Saturday stream, everyone. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. They're just going to sit in the basketball courtyard. Kind of already decorated for them. Okay, so we got prison coven. So I definitely want to do low noise pollution. Why are you guys suffering with that? What's up? All of a sudden suffering with that. Okay. You weren't before. Why is that all of a sudden so loud? Okay, yeah, you guys can't live here anymore then. That wasn't the case earlier. Guessing something has changed with one of the mods. Yeah, no residential there. It's way too loud for them to be. Okay, in the mall. Let's go to the mall. Okay, let's do one in the Roy Keane Mall over here as well. So maybe this is where we can bring in the aliens with the dresses. So, you know, the aliens have gotten into Ilos and are now clothed. Oh, she's got a gun. Oh, right. With a gun. Yeah, this is there's a few aliens sat enjoying the Apple Store, which to be fair isn't that far from reality because the Apple products, I think you do need to be from another planet to enjoy an Apple product, right? Shout out to the Apple users. I'm gonna wait for the Mac gang to come after me now. Okay. So we can use some aliens in a dress, so it's like they're trying to blend in, right? You know, they have a little sort of eating area. Maybe give them a table. Or another one. Some cornfields maybe. Oh yes, we can go put some over by the cornfields, can't we? Yeah, we've got some big farms out there. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll definitely do that. Then let's do another pack in the trench coat. Yeah, so these aliens are meeting. It's like, are these the ones with the guns? I think they're just waving, aren't they? No, yeah, these are the wave ones. Oh yeah, he's putting his hand out, isn't he? Okay, let's do a handshake one. We'll do this again in the mall as well. Where are we going? Yeah, so maybe they're meeting in like the little industrial area to discuss their plans to get out of the city. And they're like shaking hands like, yes, this is good. So we'll have one here. So we've got 2 more Covens. There's a public one trying to blend in. And then we've got the sort of stealth trenchcoat Coven agreeing to meet in the mall. Yeah, let's head over to the crop fields because we've got a lot of potential out here. Oh yeah, just a little singular one. Yes, where's the waving one? Where's the yeah, the one with the wave? His head is just poking above the corn. Right? So he just do one there. He's like waving to his other friends and maybe in the other cornfield. Or maybe, yeah, actually, let's delete that one. Can I find him? There we go. Yeah, so we'll have. So maybe there's 2 aliens that got lost in the cornfield, and they're trying to find each other by waving. Okay, you can still see them as well. You can still see the little prop. So he's like, Dave, where are you? I've lost you in the cornfield. So they're like waving at each other. Oh man. There's a lot funnier than I thought it would be. Yeah. How is everyone today? I'm good, Canadian Pacific. How are you, dude? Welcome into the stream. Another stream with aliens. I think I've missed a whole lot of shenanigans with this city. Welcome in, Alison. And the alien Covens are just the Ilos equivalent of the Novaria Covens, the snowmen. So we finally got some props made for them. So we can afford to get them in now. Been waiting for a long time to find someone to make the models for me. But we finally did. Yeah, let's do one more in the field as well. So it's like they've all lost each other and they're all trying to like just wave their arms. You can still see the prop as well in the field, like they don't fade away. You can still see their little hats. Okay. Cool. Right. Where else do we want to go? We've got some with guns, so I think I want to sort of create like a crime. You okay? Why are you suffering with crime rate? We sorted you out last episode, didn't we? Did we not? Didn't we move your building spawn points? Oh, they've reset. Why has that happened? Okay. Don't know why those spawn points have reset. That's why they're getting crime then. Let's spin them around so they're on the road. And then, yeah, set the Y position here. To this one. And there we go. Yeah, that's really weird. All of them have changed their spawn points. It's okay, just spin them around. There we go. Just give them access once the police go over here. Does this suburb have a police station actually? From the last time we looked. Yes, there's one literally right here. That's fine. Okay. So maybe in the transport hub over here, we can do sort of a crime coven. Maybe the alien has sort of ran out of options for trying to repair the ship, so he's resorted to sort of robbing the Ilos residents. Where can we put it though? Somewhere a little bit shady? Yeah, there's some sort of shady stuff happening over here, isn't there? Where all the sort of industrial service assets are. Yeah, maybe behind the bus station. That seems like an appropriate place to get mugged, doesn't it? Yeah, so gun. Or maybe it can be two aliens pointing guns at each other because, you know, they're getting stressed, and it's like that Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other. Okay, let's give them a little bit of fencing as well, just so it kind of hides them, because there's very much out in the open there, and they are supposed to be trying to hide at least. Okay. UFO hiding in the aircraft hangar. Yeah, we can head over to the municipal airport. That'll be a good spot for them. Okay. Vanilla egg, let's build X, Y, and Z. This is how to keep traffic low. Detailing is key. Modded egg. Aliens. This is not all we've done in the modded city, right? We've done all of this as well. Well, it's not just been aliens for like 30 episodes. Right? Cool. Isn't there a zombie coven under the bridge? Yes, there is. Yeah, the one random zombie coven we did. It's in the diamond interchange. Next to Highway Turtle. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, the little zombie coven. We'll leave that in. Actually, maybe we can partner this with an alien coven. Maybe it's some sort of experiments that aliens have run on some Ilos residents. And they're now sort of here and they're just keeping an eye on them. Maybe with a gun again as well. We'll use the ones with the trench coat as well. Yeah, just sort of two aliens in the trench coat monitoring their sort of experiment, if you like. Okay. I'm not sure how you can get a crop circle in these wheat fields though. Not with these ones that we're using, no. You wouldn't be able to do it with these. I'm guessing you would need procedural objects to change the size of these, which obviously I don't play with, but yeah, potentially. Off I go. Everyone have a good day. Thank you for hanging out, Josh. Appreciate it, mate. Nice to see you. You have a good day. Looks just like Spider-Man was going to say. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, they're pointing at each other. Okay, yeah. So two trenchcoat aliens keep an eye on their social experiment, having turned some Irish residents into zombies. Where else do we want to go? Let's go ahead and put some more in. You've still not been collected. Where is the nearest death care facility actually for this suburb? It's probably miles away, isn't it? Yeah, there isn't really. Let's give them one of the content creator cryo preservatories here, just so we can sort of deal with the death that accumulates in this area. I'm not surprised when it's near the Darwin Elementary School. We do need another school build today as well, don't let me forget. We need a high school one. I don't mind that just sat there like that, actually. It kind of looks nice in the desert theme. Hopefully this is going to be good. I'm going to distribute some hearses. Okay, we'll wait and see what happens anyway. There is some fire here, that's fine. And yeah, that train station is temporary. Yes, the airport. Let's head to the airport. Well, Jennifer Cox has been a YouTube member for 2 months. Dave, Paul, and Ed are the names of the aliens in the field. Thank you so much for being a member, Jennifer. I really appreciate it, lovely. And yes, unfortunately we can't name the props, which is annoying. Otherwise I would love to give them names. But yes, I did saw dingoes shouted out. Maybe one of the UFOs in the hangar. Okay, and again we'll use... Let's try and come away from the trench coat ones. Let's go back to the naked ones. Oh, no. Not that. You select the prop first. There we go. Car park or garden for the cryopress. Yeah, it needs something. We'll head back in a minute once we finish the alien covens and sort it out. Of course, we're not just going to leave it on the edge of the road like that. Okay, yeah, so just a couple of aliens clustered around. Another spaceship, see if they can fix it. Okay. Hey Slay, welcome into the stream, buddy. How you doing? By the way, guys, Slay has just uploaded, well, not just, yesterday, a tutorial on how to build sort of sunken roads with keys. Just the best mod tutorials. Like, so good. Please go and show some support to Slay. Also one of our new 5Bs as well. Yeah, let's go for the top hat one. Yeah, top hat as the captain. Or did we put one with the top hat on? I can't really tell now. It's just bloody small. Well, there's one in the top hat there anyway. So we can have, like, repair coven. They're trying to see if they can use their sort of, well, the Ilos facilities over here where the airport is to repair it. Okay, is there any other major builds? How about a few Candy Lakes over at the park? Yeah, let's do one over here. So again, we'll go for the ones in the dress. I think we'll get the ones with the gun as well. So, you know, it's like that meme where it's like, trust no one, not even yourself. And that kid's photoshopped himself behind himself with a gun. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Hold on. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, this one. Let me pull it out. You know this one? No. This meme where the kid's like photoshopped himself behind himself. So it's like trust no one. You can do that over here with two of the aliens, but the one in front won't be holding a gun. So then it's like, you know, they've come out to try and find it, but the behind alien is sus of the in front alien. So they you know, they're, yeah, it's that, right? Right. Naked aliens, aliens in dresses, and aliens with guns. Tell me you're a Mass Effect player without telling me you're a Mass Effect player. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The step up to that gazebo is no joke, yes. Like a leg day, isn't it? Can we bring that down a little bit? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Can they go in the boat? I guess you could put it underwater and then just use move it to bring it up, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for two of the top hat ones. I hope I can grab that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh no, no he won't. He won't. I can't move him. Yeah, he's gonna stick to the ground, isn't he? Didn't we move the other ones though? Was that... Oh, that was a park asset, wasn't it? That was different, yeah. Yeah. Do you have first person zoom mod activated to view some of these additions? No. So I do have... I was actually talking about this with you, Candy, the other day, because I saw in one of her videos that she zoomed... So I have zoom it, and then also the camera positions utility as well. So it doesn't matter kind of what I change to any of these sliders, something in the game does stop me from getting like ridiculously close to the ground like a lot of other people can. This is as close as I can get. Yeah. That pier, yeah, the pier sort of messes about with the terrain just because it's the sort of prop it is. You just sort of have to pretend that really. There's nothing we can do about that one. Yeah. Eggy could put some by the random parked cars in the back of the racetrack near the condos. Yes, yes, let's do that. Where was it for you, say? Parts of cars at the back of the racetrack near the condos. What, here, on the car park? Oh, these, yes, these bits, yeah, the little props, yeah, I remember these. Yeah. Let's go for... I've got first person camera installed, yeah, but that won't help us zoom in closer to the Covens. Let's consider the placement here. Has he got a gun? No, it's just got the hands, yeah. So maybe they're sort of hiding between the cars like, what the hell is this planet? Why is there a mall named after Roy Keane? How do we get off? Okay, I press Q and I'm in tab, view only. Wayfarers get close to the ground. Yeah, that doesn't help me, Night Rider. Yeah, the tab view sort of sets the camera a bit weird. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Okay, again, I think we'll give them just a little bit of surface paint underneath, just so it's not the grey against the pretty much grey. At least it's grey against sort of orange there. Okay. Hit tab. It doesn't work for me, Zaro. It just does that weird camera thing. Okay. How about medical covens as well, where we had in last build? We could do some at the Ilos Center. You know, if this is where maybe one has actually had its eye damaged, because they've got kind of like those big black eyes, right? Kind of like the stereotypical aliens, so maybe they have suffered eye damage. That is so weird, it's not working on your game. It'll be a mod conflict, Knight Rider, won't it? It will be. Yeah, so there's an alien with a dress walking in to get the eye treatment, and then one of her friends is just waving her in like, I'll see you back at the ship. Good luck with your eyes, okay? So we can do Ilos Coven. Alright. Okay, have you thought about setting up a bus line on the racetrack and changing the buses to race cars? The racetrack does actually receive cars. Because we increase the speed limit, so they actually do come around here. Like, there's currently a police van going up and down it. You guys haven't seen this, right? So maybe the police are on a break and they're like, you know what, let's go. It's just so fast. It's hilarious, isn't it? Yeah, we changed the speed limit to like 70 miles an hour. Yeah. It does get used occasionally. But yes, you could also do it with the bus route, I suppose, as well. Yeah. Although they would stop and pick people up halfway around the track, I suppose. Okay. Laser eye surgery with ray guns, easy fix, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Possible rail yard coven as well. Do we want to maybe have a little look at what's going on here? This would be a good, yes, under these little sort of Avanya's warehouses assets that we use to sort of service, I don't know what you'd call it. It's not a tunnel, is it? I don't know. If there's any train nerds in the chat, let me know what this would be classified as. Okay, let's go for definitely some trench coat aliens in the rail yard. Where do we want you though? I think between the cars, almost like they're trying to raid the cars for supplies. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the one with the hand, so it's like he's trying to open the car, and we'll do a few of them around here. So trains are pulled up to be loaded, and then aliens have invaded to come and get the goods out. We'll just do a few of these here. Okay. Hide it in the bush. Yeah, we could maybe have one that's on lookout. What you guys appreciate the extent we go to implement Ilos' law. Yeah, maybe there's sort of a, that's a little bit, actually let's use some of the content creator grass because that'll be shorter than the workshop ones. Or is it? Is that exactly the same one? It looks like exactly the same, doesn't it? One of these? Yeah, okay. That pathway does not need to be here. Yeah, okay. So do a little ring of bushes, and then we can place the alien with his hand in the air. So it's like he's on lookout. Okay. Got 157 of you here as well. Not entirely sure why. But thank you for turning up on the Saturday stream. What's up with you? Animal products. Are we not producing animal products in the city? I thought we were. Apparently not. Maybe we're supposed to be importing them then. Not entirely sure. Let's change that to animal products. Okay. Cool. Maybe over by the basketball arena. Although this area is going to change as this bit of the map grid fills out, so yeah, that's probably going to demolish at some point, at least all this area here, so we'll leave that. Definitely university, yes, let's do a university alien coven. So maybe they've come to study at Tucson for a way to fix their ship. Maybe they're doing like a mechanical engineering degree. to figure out how to make your own, I don't know, dark matter fuel or whatever it is. Maniac Mania with a $20 super chat, late fee sunglasses. Thank you so much, Maniac. Really appreciate the support, buddy. And don't worry about being late. Welcome into the stream, mate. Welcome into the stream. Okay. Oh, we place one on the raft on the beam of the metro station. Oh, they do float a little bit, don't they? Yeah, they're really not private though at all. Let's find a little space tucked in and around the stadium, maybe. They prefer biology. Is this the labs? Yeah, that's the labs, isn't it? Yeah, that's the media lab. Do it in the School of Environmental Studies. Yeah, there's sort of like a natural little cave here, right? So again, we'll do some trench coats. So maybe he's like stood in the shadows, waving to his friend across the street. He's like, quick, come over here before anyone sees. And this guy's also stood in the bushes, but he's not waving this time. Okay, just so he's waving to him. When you started Fremwood, did you envisage you'd be watched by over 100 people placing aliens and dresses and top hats? No, JJ. That's the last thing I ever thought, mate. It really is. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have happened in YouTube that I did not expect. This being one of them. Yeah. Oh, Brad Stanton with a $10 Canadian super chat. Not Canadian dollar, Australian dollar. Thunderbox maintenance cost. Thank you so much, Brad. Really appreciate the support, buddy. And yeah, we'll go drop a alien at a Thunderbox as well. Like Brad's Thunderbox. I think it's over by the golden egg statue, isn't it? We'll head over there in a minute. Okay, so a little alien coming. He's like, quick, come over here, cross the road, quick, before they see you. Oh, I need to bob those lights off, don't I? I did not ever notice that. I'm assuming that's with the Environmental Studies School, isn't it? Where is it? Was that on the road? Is that a separate prop? Yeah, the lights are part of the school. Okay, let me just... I'm hoping I can bob those off anyway. Street light. There we go. Amazing. Oh, DJ with the $10 super chat. Upcoming law publication. The alien. The alien impersonation. Thanks so much for the super chat, DJ. Really appreciate it, lovely. Yes. Yes, thank you. I will put it towards the publication fees. Brad's Thunderbox is over here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we'll stick on down here too. Let's go for warrant address. Oh, we can like really squeeze these in as well. Proper anarchy, like they're proper hiding around the wall, but I'll never remember where that is. I need to see it. If we have any chance. Yeah, so maybe like they're sat on the benches waiting to go to the toilet and people are like, why is there a really grey person just sat over there? So they're just like waving kindly, hoping they don't notice them. Way too much thought going into this, but I hope you appreciate it anyway. Worst natural disasters, have blizzards or sandstorms? Yeah, I think sort of weather events like that would have been better in a Seasons DLC maybe, which Snowfall should have been. Sort of big weather events like that. Cool. Hey, have you thought about the next modded city? How about maybe Central Western European city? I think we're going Australian, Nicolay, for the next city after Ilos. But don't get excited for that yet. That's at least a year away. We're going to be in Ilos for a long time yet. But yeah, possibly Australian tropical themed city. How about near one of the big box centres? Do we want to do some Walmart aliens? Not sure. Maybe over by the main big box centre, this one. Yeah, that's the nicest looking Thunderbox. Yeah, it is, isn't it? But it's named after Brad, that's why. The aliens of Walmart, yes. Or well, we can do Costco aliens as well. Actually, just realize I don't want this surface painted here. I just want this to be natural desert. Let me just do this. There we go. I was going to put something here, but it's just not ended up happening. It just looks weird having that enormous concrete space, so we'll just allow it to become open desert again. With a little bit of the Ilos dry forest brush. Okay. Oh, sorry, I had to just punch my mic. Are you going to do an Area 51 build or something military spacey? Yes, we will. We'll be doing an Area 51 build. And we might actually have a look at Area 51 in Google Earth today. It's I've been looking at it. I have actually tried to test the build. If those with the keen eye will probably notice that I've got some fairly advanced sort of fighter jet props here that will be used in Ilos's sort of Area 51 / the Conduit build, which will be the version of Peak 15 from Bavaria and the castle from Palaven. But yes, we will, is the answer to your question. Aliens are perfect for Walmart? Okay. Oh, there's a nice little courtyard behind the Costco, actually. Yeah. Okay. Your foliage outside the Walmart has gone? Oh yeah, it has, hasn't it? Don't know why. Let's add it back in. Has it always been like that? I don't remember that happening, but it has. Let's go for some California shorties in Aussie spider coven. Yes. Yeah, we'll see if we can get some spider props made for the Australian themed city. Yeah. Yeah, do a spider coven, yeah. Get some like golden orbs and some funnel webs made. That'll be big though for you to see them. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, some California short palms outside it. Okay. How long have we spent? We spent 47 minutes doing alien covens, man. Oh yeah, let's do we're gonna do one here, weren't we? Yeah. There's a nice little spot behind the Costco for one, so we'll put them in here. Let's do probably naked aliens again, I think. Oh no, let's go trench coat while we're sort of high density. Or suburbia, rather. Yeah, they're behind here. Like, what is Costco? What are they selling here? Oh, they're hiding behind the crate as well, or the container. Or maybe we can make it like that scene from The Office. You know, where I think it's Dwight, Andy, and Michael are all having like a face-off with the gun. At the end of the I can't remember what episode it is now. I'm terrified of spiders. I wouldn't say that I'm terrified of them. I wouldn't let them like crawl over my face or anything. I find them quite cool. As Rach knows. She spends her life scouring the bush to take pictures of spiders for me. Let's go for another gun one. Parkour. Yeah, the hardcore parkour. Kanga coven. You could do kangaroos, yeah. Yeah, you could do kangaroos. Yeah, we've plenty of time to think about it, haven't we? Yeah. What about some over in the rural village? Yes, yes, Levi. That traffic here. Didn't I put a traffic light here? And why are you all just free falling it? It's moving. It's not backing up. I'm happy with it. If we can't see the traffic, then the traffic can't see us. Right. Yeah, definitely over in the rural town as well. Maybe behind the ready to roll. Maybe they've got jobs out here, like fixing cars. To try and get some money together to fix the mothership. Let's get the one with the hand again. Wave. And there we go. Yeah, so they're just doing some maintenance out here. Trying to earn a couple of bucks so they can make their way back home. And then maybe there's another one here sort of unloading some crates. Right, and yeah, that's pretty much, isn't it? one. I wouldn't let them crawl on my face. His reasoning is a classic classic egism. Yeah, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. 156 as well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, we have to put one in the Rump Motel. I think it has to be a naked one then, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe like coming out of one on the bottom. Oh yeah, let's do one in a dress. That's waving. So we can essentially have sort of, for lack of a better phrase, sort of prostitute Covens. So she's trying to earn some money to put the shit back together. And then the guy that, oh, the trench coat's perfect for that. She's like, was so bad. Oh, I'm gonna get some dislikes for that. It's worth it though. It's worth it for the laughs, isn't it? I'll just take the hate in my stride. in my stride. If you build it, they will come. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. How many Covens has it been now? That was a good, like, at least 10, wasn't it? We spent an hour doing them. Yeah, that's probably enough, isn't it? Because people are going to have to watch this back as a VOD and probably want to see a build today. So yeah, we'll leave the Covens there. All right, that's going to be it for the Covens. So let's head over to Google Earth. Let's head over to Google Earth and have a look at what we're doing today. It's kind of similar to last time, really, when we had a lot of big box vibes to have. But we will first actually head over to a little place called Homey Airport, which you guys will know as Area 51. Cool. Yeah, so in terms of the inspiration for the military base, it's very much going to be based off of Area 51. So, a couple of things to note in mind. We'll have runways. We're not building this today, by the way. We're just talking over it while someone mentioned it. And then essentially lots of repeated oil worker barracks, right? Sort of within the road complex itself. Some sort of bunkers. Silos. Lots of dirt roads. So this will essentially be Ilos's Peak 15, right? So, and really interestingly enough, you can also see all the blast craters from, I think, what is the nuclear testing range here. Enormous craters where this whole desert has just been blasted. Crazy. Goes on for miles as well, just endless bomb craters that have been tested here. I don't know if this is where the nuclear testing was done. It was definitely in Nevada, right? Or was it New Mexico? But either way, this area has just been shelled, right? Just enormous craters. So we can definitely do some stuff like this with terraforming when we come to do the Area 51 build, which will be soon anyway, I think. Okay, let's go back to Phoenix. Anyone else get nervous looking at Area 51 on stream? Yeah. When I make the episode, I'm going to see if I can get that guy who did the Naruto run past the reporter during the Area 51 raid thing. That was hilarious. If we can do that, then we can. Okay, so this is what I want to work on today. It's very much sort of big box stuff, but on a much more grander scale now as to what we've ever done it as before. So we can use parking lot roads for a big chunk of this. Some of it might want big parking lots as we come into sort of slightly tighter spaces like this. This would probably be better adjusted for that. But either way, it's very much sort of highway decoration, right? This really sort of sits quite importantly opposite the Route 101 road. So something that we want to do. Okay. Also got condos behind too. What's this? Trump one? Who's getting timed out? Yeah, no politics, Roger, please. It was New Mexico, was it? Okay, cool. And again, got some really nice looking assets. What is this place? This isn't more retail, is it? It doesn't look like it. It's like maybe some sort of convention center, is it? Not sure if we've got any Arizona locals in. It looks like a convention center, doesn't it? It's a cute condo complex. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I've got like central car parking running all the way through it. And then pools in between the houses. Okay, I would never find my car in such a massive space. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just the American fetish for car parking here is insane. So much of it. Department store, it could be. Yeah, but either way, this is what we're with today. So let's start getting some base frames in. And squeezing this sort of within this space here anyway. So I believe at this point in the mark grid, we're not actually working with perfect 100 by 100 roads because the measurements were wrong. So it's 100 this way, but I think this way is about 94. 96, yeah, so it's not quite perfect, but that's going to be fine. Okay, so let me position this slightly correctly on my second screen. Cool. Okay. So we're going to carry on working with our little palmed collector roads that have very much become the favourite of the mark grid. Let's bring them out. Set a traffic light in here as well. Oh, no, not that. There we go. Cool. Looks like a box shop, you think? Department store, possibly. And being in Arizona, can you imagine how much heat those massive car parks generate in midday sun? Yeah, when you look at a lot of the car parks in Phoenix, a lot of them have solar panels on the roofs. You guessed to make them, which is what we did in the medical center. Using the solar parking. But yeah, you can imagine, especially it's all that like black asphalt as well. Just soaks up all that heat. Okay, let's have a look to do some of our roads. I actually might fancy one of the brick medians here, you know. That's a 4-unit road though, isn't it? I don't really want it that wide. Yeah, that one's just as wide as well. About a 3-unit. We will be playing asymmetrically though. No, let's just stick with the palm collector. It's just a favourite, isn't it, at this point? Oh, for you, Candy, with a 449 super chat subscriber fees. Finally happy to see aliens on in Ilos. Thank you so much for you, Candy. Yeah, so am I. I'm really, really glad we've managed to get the alien Covens in now. Been a long time coming, hasn't it? It's been a lot. Been a while. But thank you so much, lovely. I really appreciate the support. And thank you for the subscriber fees. And if you guys haven't seen Few Candy's wonderful little festival build in Oregon this week, please go and check it out. It's wonderful. Will you put national parks in Ilos? If so, you can look at Sagrada National Park in Tucson. Yes. I do already have a national park in mind, actually. That's where the inspiration for this little palm island came from for the mall build. It's like a... Oh, it's a national park, isn't it? But there's kind of like water flowing around all these rocks with palms in them, and there's nature trails around them. I can't remember the name of it, but it was in Arizona. But yes, we will. Okay, so I've downloaded some more big box assets as well, including a target. Oh yes, that's massive. Love that. Okay, and again, we'll just check our positioning. So we're not right up against kind of the arterial frame of the mark grid, so let's leave a little bit of breathing room. So we'll stick a target in, and then we'll go for... Let's do a touch of Rico as well, perhaps. Because we'll have the Walmart centers in here as well. Yep, let's go for a Walmart. I'm definitely missing the props off the front of that Walmart because they've not come in again, haven't they? Is that a McDonald's in the Walmart as well? Yes, it is, of course. Oh, Jennifer Cox with a $5 super chat. Help the aliens get home fund and stop them from turning tricks at the motel. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Thank you so much for the support, Jennifer. I really appreciate it, lovely. And yes, we will put that towards the alien prostitutes. Yeah, we will. Right. Has that Consolari site you put in been upgraded yet? I doubt it. Doubt it now. It's over here, isn't it? That one? No. No. It's had 2 concerts since we put it in. Bearing in mind I play on 1 speed on 60% and they take years to level up. It's going to be a while. Okay. Are the Walmart props bobbed out? No, I've never bobbed a Walmart. Which is a collection of words that would only ever make sense in this game, right? We've also got the Costco as well. Costco main. So this is like the little modular pack, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So let's also bring like a delivery road behind as well, because I know that the Walmart gang will come for me if I don't provide them with a delivery road like they did last time. They weren't happy about that, so we'll make sure that we give it them. Okay, can you use a university bookshop and recode it into a commercial? That'd be a nice larger asset. The university book, which one though? Which type of university? Because they're all different. The bookstore, this one. What's the liberal arts one like? I'm not feeling them as particularly retail focused, especially for an area like this. Cool. Come back to Rico, because we've got some slightly larger than 4x4 assets in here too. Yeah, there's the Costco stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so like the Chuck E. Cheese, and there's a PetSmart in here too. There should be anyway. Family Dollar. No, we do have a big one too. Let's just go and grab them from the other retail park, then scrolling through Rico for them. Yeah, this little collection here, the Dollar Tree, the PetSmart, and the Office Depot. Spin them around. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm after, isn't it? I think we do want... Yeah, that's it. Let's move these over to this side, and then the Walmart can jump over to the other side, just so we've not got the 2 largest assets sat right next to each other. Okay, I've got to go. No worries, Zero. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do appreciate your support. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay. So let's have a little glance on Google Earth. So we've got there's a Target, there's a PetSmart here, there's a Reese's. There's like a big old, don't know what that is. I've no idea what that is. Yeah, Subways, all your kind of popular brands, right? Yeah, pretty similar to what we have in the UK, to be fair. Yeah. Okay. Egg, do you know a way to play reliably with mods and NVIDIA GeForce? I know how to enable them when the game crashes. I don't use GeForce, Nico, so I have no idea, mate. If you want to head over into our Discord server, I know that Lance is relatively experienced with the NVIDIA products. He might be able to help. But it's not something I know about, mate, no. No. It's not. Okay. It needs to increase the ticket price in the concert area to help it level up. It's probably not going to be its final position, to be fair, Jared. It probably will end up moving from that concert area once we come to build that side of the Mar grid anyway. Need a power plant build soon as well, don't we? Yes, we do. Might do the solar plant next week. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is relatively nice. I did download the cinema as well, didn't I? On the recommendation of View Candy, which is not turned on. Wasn't it called Old Cinema or something? Do an IKEA. Oh, that's not an IKEA, that's a Best Buy. Bit small, but it'll work, whatever. Yeah, I thought I downloaded a little cinema, but it's obviously not turned on. That's fine. Well, let's consider some unique building placement around here. Because I feel like throughout Ilos we've constantly neglected unique buildings. So where we saw that convention center, maybe we can use the Posh Mall for that instead. It's called Big Cinema, is it? Yeah, I've not got it turned on. I have got it though, if you see, but it's not turned on. Yeah, I don't think it is anyway. No. Yeah, it's not turned on. Oh well. That's fine. No. So Posh Mall would be a shout. Some of the European assets as well. Yeah, the hypermarket. Even says Merca on it, which is like the redneck way of saying America, right? Okay. The cinema may be unique. Now it's a commercial asset, I think. But we can definitely get that one in there though. It's definitely going to sit within the big box row and serve as a unique building as well, so people will get drawn to this area, which is good. Not the locomotive halls here. Make sure we're not missing out on anything else. I don't think we are we? That's the Skyland Mall stuff we've already used. Could get a plaza out here actually. Yeah, we can maybe use this here instead. That'd be good. Don't think we're really in any more big box vibes anymore, are we now? Okay, we've still got the Costco to put in as well, so we can do that. Even though it might be a little bit too small for it now. Okay, let's start bringing in some car parks anyway, so we can look at bringing in the vibes that we want. I think we're definitely going to go for the super wide boys. What's the difference between 48 meter and 58? Yeah, I like the wider one. Let's go for that one then. Okay. So we could connect straight through, but I do not like that connection though. It's also forest brush as well before we place anything down. So we don't get any cactus on road action. Cool. So that's about as far as we want to come. What's that? 27 unit car parks. Okay. We will then grab the service roads for these. Yeah, first we'll go with them. No road guidelines stab. I think it's... Then again, it's a wide car park now, isn't it? So it's probably going to want a little more breathing room. 27. What sort of space does that give us in the middle? Again, let me just check back in Phoenix. Are these spaces grassy or are they concreted? Can I get a street view? Yes, I can. Fantastic. Actually, yeah, let's look at the street view together. This might be helpful. Okay. Let's move up the pathway a little bit. Yeah, so the PetSmart is there. The Michaels, the Target's further down. Okay. Morning all. Love Ilos and egg for breakfast. No worries, Red Ninja. Welcome into the stream, buddy. How are you? How are you? Roger, stop spamming, dude. That's your third time out now. One more, mate, and you're out for good. We've talked about Costco. You don't need to keep asking me to place it. We will place it down. Stream rules are in the description if you want to remind yourself. So we've also got some fast food restaurants sat at the back of the car park as well. So let's not forget about those. But otherwise, it's just kind of pathway with sand and a couple of repeated bush patterns for decorating the car parks up. So we can definitely do that. With that in mind though, let's actually save space for that pattern then. So let's go for the pathway that's going to come down the middle. We'll basically just leave 3 spaces in between them. So we'll come into the grid. Do you have an Olive Garden asset? Yes, I do. Egg, what's your turn? Oh, Roger, just disappear, mate. Disappear. Okay. Right. So let's get some bushes in. Probably go for these little yellow ones, I think. $20 too much. I think we'll manually drop them in, to be fair. And then with the asset that we have, the tree, I'm very much feeling the eastern cottonwoods. But they're not really that tall in Phoenix. They're more like these sorts of trees. Yeah, okay, let's set up the tree line first, then with prop line tool. So we'll go for 15 meters. No. 25? Yeah, that's good. And then within these spaces, we can then drop in those little modded flower bushes. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And then we can just use move it to mirror it on the opposite side of that pathway as well. Once we've done one repetition of it. Okay, hey Mehmet, welcome in buddy. How you doing, mate? Just come home from work. I hope the day was good, mate. Getting lots of worker demands here. Let's go and carry on zoning up some spaces within the Michael W suburb. So we're going to start satisfying those residential demands as well. Just keep it coming out here as we come towards the end of the grid. We'll probably introduce another frontage network over this point as well. Like we did at the start of the city in this space. So this one here. Because this is actually working really well for keeping traffic moving in different directions. It's actually quite a tasty little design, this one, so works nicely against the highway. Do something similar. Okay, thought about teaching. I need a bit of authority. I need a bit of that authority you exude to my teenagers. Have I thought about teaching? Maybe? I don't know. I like I guess it depends what I'm teaching. I could teach about like space and stuff. I like space, but if I got told I was teaching maths for, or God forbid, English, then yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that if I got brought in as like a substitute teacher. Then yeah, that'd be bad. My subscribers already warn my German subscribers not to learn English from me. So probably not. Probably not. Yeah, your live stream time. Hey man. Hey Zimsy Limsy. Welcome to stream, mate. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's grab some trees. And then we will mirror opposite the segment here. Fantastic. And then we will grab our service roads and hopefully start to complete the car parking pattern that's going to sit in this area. I guess we want the other car parking really first, don't we, before we do the connection roads. So, is it there? Yeah, that's going to be fine. It was 27 units, I think, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, I think that's quite cute, right? I think maybe a couple of random rocks in there as well. Well, actually, it is. How would the gravel work? No, because that paints out the rest of the path texture. I want the differentiation between the two colours of brown. Let's go for this one. Justin, did I miss the aliens? You did, Christy. You did. The first 57 minutes of the stream are Alien Covens. If you can, if you want to go back and watch them. I think everyone enjoyed them. If chat can vouch for Christy to watch the Alien Covens. And yeah. Welcome to Tucson University and Professor Egg, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, mate. Very well, thank you. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad, Zinzi. Thanks for asking, mate. I'm not doing too bad. Okay. Yeah, so we should just be able to do a little node and tree copy and paste here and just drag this in now to the next segment. Wonderful. I'm realizing that the game actually might not enjoy this amount of car parking in terms of actually using it, but it's an aesthetic that I want in the city because it is in Phoenix. Okay, yeah, teacher prepare to exams uni perhaps, yeah. Tell my students, don't forget to prepare to exams, guys. Yeah. Mehmet Ali Briskin with the 100 Turkish Lira Super Chat. I am a teaching assistant in the Department of Computer Engineering Department. I cannot change the feeling that someone learned something from me. That sounds like a very complicated job, Mehmet. Thank you so much for the Super Chat, dude. And teaching assistant in the Department of Computer Engineering. Do you plan to like eventually become a teacher, Mehmet? Is that your end game? Or are you happy being with the assistant? Thank you for the Super Chat, mate. Appreciate it. Okay, so what did someone shout out for? Was it the Olive Garden? Did people want that in here for the little sort of fast food retail spaces that sit within the car park frame? Because I think if we do one more of these, we're going to start losing the space that we need for them. So we'll grab this service road now. And everything's relatively rigid, 90-degree angles here. There's not too much sort of ebb and flow to the road network, if you like. It's quite rigid. So we've also got the Olive Garden sign. So why don't we finagle this back onto the arse end of the road. It should still remain connected there. Yeah, there we go. And then let's do another one as well. So we've got some quite nice fast food restaurants in the Rico pool. Like this one next door. Let's let me have a quick scan on Google Earth and see if there's any notable brands here of its sort of generic stuff. God, there's a strip mall in the car park as well. Okay. Okay, let me drag you guys with me because I need to have a little look here. So let's jump into the street view and see what we're working with. Let's see what we can find. That is a Chick-fil-A. I'm pretty sure I've got a Chick-fil-A asset. Okay. What else have we got? Let's see what's sat here. Starbucks, must have a Starbucks. I think I've got the Sherlock's coffee one. I can drop that in. Oh, there's a Chili's. I've always wanted to go to a Chili's just because of the Office episode. Gotta get the baby back ribs. And this is a claim jumper. Is that what that says? So is that Google Earth ruining the writing? No, it is a claim jumper. I have no idea what that is, okay? If any Americans know what claim jumper is, please let me know. And then there is actually like a little sort of what I would consider to be a regular strip mall sat here as well. Which we do have some of these brands. We've definitely got the Supercuts one. And we've got a T-Mobile, but AT&T, so network, right? Okay, we've got the bread company too. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's see if we can find that Chick-fil-A asset then. Okay. Egg's thesis for his teaching PhD promotion and others importance of fences and aesthetics, yeah. That's what I do. Yeah, fence planner plays. Chili's Southwestern egg rolls are so bad they're good. I don't think I've ever had an egg roll. Yeah. Egg rolls are Chinese food, right? I think. Is it literally just like a fried egg? Or like egg white that's been shaped into a roll? Is that what it is? Not entirely sure. Claim Jumper is a steakhouse. Looked it up. Wonderful. I take it it's not a chain then, Jennifer, if you didn't know what it is. Or at least not on the East Coast anyway. What a weird name for a steakhouse, isn't it? Yeah, Claim Jumper. What the hell? Like, it sounds like lost and found for clothing. Like, come and claim your jumper, right? You've lost it. Yeah, very strange. I'm pretty sure I have a check. Oh, is it Pop? I think I'm thinking of a Popeye. Yeah, let's go for a Popeyes though. Popeyes is kind of self-decorated anyway with some of these little props here anyway. And then we'll do some outdoor prop garden detailing for the Olive Garden here as well. Because it's very much the vibe of the day. I love these as well. I use these in the medical center build yesterday. And they've quickly become like my new favourite sort of fence prop. Let's go on with Anarchy as well. Yeah, so we'll have it. Yeah, so we'll totally enclose it off. It's like you have to actually enter the Olive Garden to get into the garden, if you like. Claim Jumper, they might be referring to insurance claims. True. Could be an insurance place. And there's the door, so we'll just leave that on the side entrance. Okay, let's get some tables in. Table, singular. Otherwise, I won't have it. Or just took a screenshot by accident. Egg rolls are Chinese food, a fried appetizer. Chili's does a southwestern take on them. Okay. What's a southwestern take? What would that... Is that like just different seasoning? Like taco seasoning, maybe? Not sure. We call egg rolls spring rolls in the UK. Really? It's a spring roll. I know what spring roll is. Can you imagine someone coming on a date here like, babe, get your coat, I'm taking you to the car park for dinner. It's like, what a view. Just look right and see the highway, or look left and see the endless black asphalt of the car park in here. Okay, let's get some planters in as well. I think I know which one I want. Yes, this one, palm planter. Yes, please. Let's get a little repetition of these in each corner. We'll also get some park life lights in here as well, because this will be dark at night otherwise. Or will it? Yes, it will. Let's just sort of go for... Looks a little bit weird. Let's see if we can place them along the edge where we just get some slight illumination. Now I've got the Olive Garden sign as well, haven't I? So let's get that while we're here. And then stick this out the front. Can we get like a little light in front of that as well? Or is that going to be too much? I think it is, isn't it? But we'll... No, that's cute. Upwards dim light. Yeah, that's all it wants, right? Okay. The Popeyes has already got sort of tables around it, so that doesn't really need that much doing to it. But an example of stuff over here. Like the romantic, I know, right? Yeah. Let's go to the car park. Yeah, know how to treat a lady. What about some hedges to block the view? I'm not against it, JJ. I'm not against it. Do you like an Indian food egg? Yes, I do. I love Indian food, actually. Sagaloo, tikka masala. What's the potato and spinach dish called as well? Can't remember. But yeah, I love Indian food. Yeah, we actually have... My local Indian takeaway is called Spice Essence. I'm not even joking. It's literally called Spice Essence. I showed it to someone in the Discord and they were like, your local Indian takeaway is called Spice. And I'm like, I didn't even realise that, but yes it is. Yes it is. Parasols for customers out Friday in the Arizona sun. I think the only parasols have got a pretty sort of beach looking. Yeah, they're just the vanilla ones. Yeah, they don't really mesh well with these tables. No, we'll just let them fry. We'll just let them fry. Okay, happy with that. Let's carry on bringing in the thick car parks again. So, the distance here actually, 11 units. You just do it like that, isn't it? Space already occupied. I think you'll find that it's not. Let's do that. Is that the right distance? That looks wider, but apparently it is. Yeah, okay. So let's go for the same copy and paste job again. Let's actually grab the props as well so we can get the rocks in with it. Saves us placing them over again. And I'll have to delete a few of them actually, because they will just ever so slightly bleed to this side. Cool. Have you considered a Costco? I don't know, mate. If someone spams it 20 times in the chat, I might do. Yeah, that was a joke, by the way. Don't. You will get timed out. Don't do that. Okay. Get some car parking in now, so hopefully they can start coming to life a little bit more. There's going to be a lot of car park in this. There's going to be so much. Oh dear. You know, since I've been started playing with car parks in Ilos, I'm getting a lot of like car parking YouTube videos suggested to me about how like America is obsessed with them. Let's not forget a little bit of disabled access spice as well. Definitely put the front of a few of these lots. Not in every single one of them though. And let's move on to a singular one. Cool. There's never enough car parking in Ilos. Isn't it just like so ugly that it's beautiful though? How much more realism does a car parking road bring to a city? Especially if you're going for something like very American inspired as well. It's wonderful. Yeah, I love building car parks. You've got to pray to God that this comes with Cities 2 on launch. Yeah. 171 of you here as well. Thank you for turning up for the Saturday stream, guys. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Right. Let's bring this up as well. Do some here and then leave the other ones just as regular car parking. Okay. I feel like I want to use the official park here. It's one of my favourite ones. I feel like I want it in the road network. Let me just sort of roughly line it up with move it and then we'll see if it looks crap. I'm envisioning sort of like the Palm Road wrapping around it. It's sort of what I want to happen. I think I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I like that. I only have to, however, move this road though, because everything's going to have to slide over a little bit now because this centralization is going to break. So let's grab the buildings as well. Just go away for the time being. And then let's click our palm collector road. That's why I really love this build you're doing. It looks so real. Thank you, Kiara. I appreciate that. So beautifully realistic. Yeah, it's almost like it's so ugly, isn't it? Because like, I don't particularly agree with the enormous car parks. It's obviously insanely bad for the environment and you Can't imagine too great for the ecology either, having all that tarmac over the natural ground. But when it's inspiration, it's exactly what you need. Yeah, okay. So let's go for that and then bring this down back into the arterial. They do have access out here, yes, don't they? They don't get stuck in the one-way loop here. Make sure we don't do that. Shouldn't we have disabled parking lots on this side? That's probably a good shout, you know, actually. Yeah, we probably should. Yes. Let's replace... What do these count as, these car parks? I can delete them anyway. There we go. Are they nodes? Or props or something? Who knows? It's lost knowledge. Yeah, good shout. We probably should have some disabled parking at this end where the Popeyes is actually. Turn off parking lots, snap into. Cool. I never use these sideways disabled spots. I don't really know when's the appropriate place to use it. Bob it all off? Bob what, Fusey? Don't know what you're talking about. They have buildings on the parking lots. I'm confused. I'm not sure. Just joined your server. Nice, Ryan. Make yourself at home, mate. Make yourself at home. Okay. Let's actually leave the game playing so we can see some people come in here. Again. Oh, actually no, because this is breaking the pattern now, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So let's bring in those drive roads again. Or service roads even. I actually do like these for actual road networks. They're quite nice. Well, they are when you use the right one anyway. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Bob the trees on the plaza. Oh, the plaza. Yes, yes we will. Yeah, we'll bob the plaza away. Off it. Off, rather. We'll bob it off. I think that's the phrase, right, isn't it? Parking lots are classified as buildings, so yes, you are. You see, like, bob it off. Car parks are on the buildings. I'm like, what? What the hell is she talking about? Yes. Yes, bob the plaza and car parks are buildings. Thank you, Fusey. Thank you. That makes a lot more sense. Hey KB, welcome into the stream. Yeah, let's get rid of the horrible vanilla ones, and to be fair, I don't think it really wants another tree on it. I think the palms surrounding it sort of speak for itself. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think the car parking is a building, strangely. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know, thank you. That's actually very useful. I think because we're going quite heavily designed here, I'm going to stick with relatively rigid path networks, not really strain too much into free flow. Just keep everyone going and maybe vary up the palette as we come into this. Oh, I love that way the road cuts the... Hello. Don't like you though. Why are you doing that? Is that just because of where it's connecting up? Can I just do a touch of finagle? Yes, we can. We can get away with that. Cool. Yeah, I can live with that now. Yeah, I love the way the one cuts out. What parking mod do you use? I can't seem to find it. These are called... So I use two different car parking mods, Logan. These ones, which are much more customizable, are called big parking lots. There's loads of them. Like some that are run down and cracked. All the curbs in the middle, and then the one that I'm using now is big parking lot. Is car parking roads. I think is that what it's called. Let me open up the Steam workshop for you. Yeah, parking lot roads is the mod, and this is from the poorly maintained parking pack. Has he got his collection linked here? No, it's not, has he? Yeah, there you go. So this is the one you want. It's called parking lot roads. And there's a lot of different variations of them. This is the one that I'm using now, anyway. I'll tell you what, Logan, let me copy the link, mate. I'll just stick it in the live chat for you. You can go and get it yourself then. There you go. Yeah, the link's in the live chat, Logan. That's what I'm using, mate. Do you have an inside scoop on Cities 2? No, I don't. And even if I did, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So no, I don't. No idea. I think we'll maybe move back into a more typical Ilos palette here. Let's start going for some saguaros and dry grasses. Rather than sort of landscape bushes and trees that are sitting between the car parks at least. A couple of little California short palms in here too. Northbound, Eggsy, welcome in, mates. How was the loading up? Go alright? Was it okay? Hope so. Let's bring in some super tall, skinny little palms as well. Cool. And I'm very much enjoying the rocks around here too. Let's go grab some of those workshop borders. Governor's driving the van back now. Hi, Governor. Be careful driving. Hope everything got loaded now, right? Big parking lots are more flexible, I admit, but parking lot roads are much easier to use. Yeah, bang on, Aretha. Yeah, bang on, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy for some rocks to sit here, I think. And let's not forget the saguaros, otherwise we will be crucified. There we go. I think I'm getting the Ilos tree palette down now, right? I think I'm getting a nice mix of palms and saguaros and everywhere, and it's sort of coming together, I think. Good morning, it's a lazy day today. I'm just considering whether or not to get up and try and get stuff done, whereas just stay here and chill in bed all day. Well, you know what, Nathan? If you feel like you need a bed day, mate, then you take it. You don't stress yourself. If that's what you feel like you need, then take time for it, dude. Make sure that you take care of your own well-being. It's from the old city ordinances that require a certain amount of parking for each commercial building. Some cities are starting to change those rules, but unfortunately a lot still remain. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's go on with the car parking part on this side now. So what sort of distances are we working with here? We'll keep it equidistant. 14 units. Which leaves us there. And then we're down by 27 on a road length. Oh, that wasn't snapped to a road length, actually. $14 and then 27. Nice. I actually really enjoy doing these sort of big box builds on stream because I think they make quite boring episodes because they're basically all the same thing, just in various different combinations. I can't just have like 10 episodes of big box retail, so they're like perfect stream jobs. They're really fun to do. Oh, Kiara missed one with a $20 super chat. Your builds are the best. Sorry I missed the last one live. I did go back to watch it last night. Awesome as usual. Thank you so much, Kiara. It's really generous. And yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. It's always nice to see your super enthusiastic comments. So thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate the support, lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this next one's going to be on a curve. Okay, let's turn snapping off here. And then 11 units is there. Okay. We should be alright here. Can we snap to the road guideline of the bottom car park here? Yes, we can. Wonderful news. And we are not even remotely close to symmetrical there, are we? Yeah, that kink in the road is throwing me off. I'll just get rid of it for right now. At least while we do this last car park anyway. And then we can factor in the curve at some point. Car park takes priority. I really wish these parking mods have gravel options. I think there is Sargon. I've seen someone do gravel parking before. I don't know if parking lot roads or big parking lots offer a solution with gravel, but there is definitely gravel parking out there. Yes, that's what we want. And can we actually even do one more here? Or we'll probably do some more retail space out here. I'm not bothered that it's not symmetrical. The one in Phoenix isn't, so I'm fine by that. Okay, an apartment complex is being built across the street from me. 315 units and 500 parking spaces. That's insane. That's massive. Where do you live in Terabang? I think you're American, right? Has anyone got any suggestions as to what I should add to my city to detail it? It's quite a broad question, Canadian specific. Google Earth. Go see how streets are decorated and stuff. Can't wait to see all of your super builds in the new map you're doing together too. I think a few Candies joined that one too. Yes, Few Candy is a confirmed guest builder in 5B. She is. Yes, if you guys haven't seen 5B, don't forget it started this weekend on Zardas' channel. He got started yesterday. I'm over an arm about whether I want another car parking. Let me see if it'll actually fit, because I'm not having it not equal. That would be the next one there. Oh no. One tile just from it absolutely perfectly lining up. Yeah, it's one tile off this side, wasn't it? It's fine, it's alright. It's not supposed to be symmetrical anyway. But it would have been satisfying, right? Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Okay, yes, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, in the city, not the endless suburbs. Okay, I can't really say I've seen too much of Atlanta. Okay, cool. There are some decent gravel parking assets. I tend to never use the parking assets. I always like to draw out my own car parks using either of these mods. I know you can get some like ploppable car parks in, but I never use them. We can essentially just repeat this design here now. Let's just grab props and trees and nodes. And deselect the road. And hopefully just bring everyone over in a mirrored pattern. It should save us repeating a lot of the detailing and just tidy up anything that spills off too much. Grab this one in as well, and then continue to reinstate the car parking, which should start tying this place together now. Remove the last car park and put commercial there instead. You might be right, you know. Yeah, because we want to do a little strip mall in here as well, don't we? Yeah, so let's just leave that space empty. We'll do a little strip mall there. Let's get the spaces in first. Let's go for these. Right, and then little 8x2 ones. Interested to know, actually, I'm pretty sure that we're all absolutely dying for some kind of base game car parking feature in City Skylines 2. What sort of solution would you guys prefer? Something like this, or like a ploppable asset, or something zonable? Imagine like if you paint out a district and then it would just sort of auto-generate a car park to fill that space. Like how would you want them to handle car parking? You know? Interested to know what you guys want. Okay. How are we feeling about this? I love the target asset. That's really cool. How about nighttime? Nighttime's an important time, isn't it? Let's have a hydration break as well, everyone. We've not even had one. Hour and 44 minutes in, I'm sorry. Yeah. With the statue in there as well. That's nice, isn't it? This is a nice little... Yeah, let's get that statue in the foreground. There we go. Oh, with the medical complex in the back as well. Yes, please, everyone. Yeah, let's have a posture break and a hydration check. No, that's the wrong way around. A posture check and a hydration break, everyone. It's been like an hour and 44 minutes. That's bad. My apologies. I'm usually on the ball than that. ploppable. Unpopular opinion, but I love Atlanta traffic lights. I think it's time for a hydration and posture checks. It has, Levi. Yes, it has. It has. Hey mods, what game is this? It's City Skylines Gator. Zonable parking lots would be great. With the ploppable car parking will be easier. I think I'd like it a road, but you can change the width, kind of like parking lot roads. I think it'll be user friendly. No doubt mods will add more complexity, true. I want 3 options, ploppable, big parking lot roads. Yeah, I'm happy with this, to be fair. Like, if they introduce these 2 systems, so you can really chisel them out and custom like we did in the medical complex, or just get mass car parking in with parking lot roads, then yeah, I'm happy with both. Yeah. Where do you get those car parks that aren't ploppable? Search on the Steam Workshop for parking lot roads, Milton. That's what I'm using here. Yeah. Okay. Please ban parking on the street so we can get more cars in the parking lots. Is there anyone parking on the streets? Yes, there is. Honorata. Excellent spot. Yep. Let's get rid of no parking here. And the arterials are already no parking, so they won't need to be told otherwise. And everyone else here is fine. Yeah, we're good. Although, to be fair, now that this is car parking road, or one-way road, yeah, this doesn't need to be a one-way system. Yeah. This can be the 4-lane stuff again. Ooh. Oh no. No, undo that. I just upgraded all those roads into bloody car parking roads, idiot. There we go. Right, let me take a little more care with that. Not that. It's the wrong road. There we go. Cool. Lose a little bit of car parking. Yes, we did. That's fine. Let's just throw it back in. Cool. Got to run. Look forward to catching everyone later. Thanks, Egg. Have a look rest of the day, everyone. Thank you so much for your candy. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day, lovely. Thanks for the hydration and posture shit. I was shriveled up and slouched over my chair like a prune sloth. No worries, JJ. Anytime, mate. Anytime. I might try get like a little animation thing for posture checks for the stream. Like a little overlay that pops up on the stream window. Might have a look at that tonight, actually. Okay. More disabled action. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and grab the 8x2s again. So we should also save some more disabled action here too. So we're going to have the other commercial units here. Okay, so a lot of, to be fair actually, we can probably just copy and paste a strip mall from elsewhere in the city. Like these sorts of stuff. And then just rearrange the assets so it's not an exact copy and paste. Yeah, let's go for one of them. Bring it over here. Apologies if you guys can hear the sheep outside. There is currently a farmer moving them around, I think. And they are singing the song of their people. If those are still parking spaces, they should be along an edge near the path rather than in the middle. True. It's not really doable with parking lot roads though. Guess I could change the ones on the interior out, but I don't think we're that focused on realism, to be fair. Try a small open-air farmers market. Yeah, a little bit of Green City's farmers market action might go down well. I'm definitely on board with that. Let's continue to design this though. We've got the Papa John's and the Pizza Hut. Let's maybe do Smoker's Guru. We saw an AT&T store in the Phoenix one as well, so we'll include a T-Mobile one. And Urban Outfitters, that doesn't really fit with these assets though. And a Subway. Cool, that'll do. So we will move O'Charlie's along. What is O'Charlie's, by the way? Any Americans that know what that is? Don't think we have it in the UK. What area do you live in? Sheep and birds attacking your window? It's the Lake District. It's just, yeah, you see sheep all the time. Everywhere. You can't get rid of them. Yeah, and there's a farm like right around the corner from my house, so when they're transporting them around to different fields, they always come and disturb me. That bird's not been back though. That bird's not been back. O'Charlie's is an American food chain restaurant. A questionable bistro. Is it a bit grim, is it? Is it a bit horrible? How do you make building themes work? Can one of the mods please link Milton to my building themes tutorial? It will show you how to work it, mate. One of the mods will put the link in the chat for you, dude. Little Caesars. Oh, should we just leave it at that now? Yeah, I think let's leave it at that, and then let's start bringing some walkability in, and then we can use this as a boundary as to where we want that sort of outdoor market to start. Sort of fill the outdoor market space here, maybe. Okay, let's bring this down. How are we doing for public transport here? I think we'll be okay. It might be worth getting the medical complex bus to come and stop here. There's also a bus line here as well that comes down past EM Beach. And then JJR Residential, or JJ Residential rather. I don't even think we've got any bus stands left in the transport hub, have we? There's one bus stand left. Okay, let's just feed it up to here then. And then we'll make it do a loop so it can also catch a few candies build as well. So yeah, we'll feed it through here. It can stop within the complex itself and then yeah, come back onto the arterials. Don't be going through the car parks. And then skirt around the racetrack. Come back through the complex, stopping by the condos. And then come back through here. And then once again, stop on the arterial. And then back into the transport hub. Wonderful. 119 coming out this week now. So busy this place, man. Probably the most successful use of buses I've ever had in Cities Skylines, this hub. Everything just converges so nicely. Everyone's getting serviced. There's no bus like traffic, like it just looks like a busy little bus centre. It's wonderful. Are you planning any golf courses? Yes, we are going to do a golf course. I'm aware there's a ton of them in Phoenix. And we've yet to do any, but yeah, we will do golf courses. Yeah. I forgot about my honorary title district. My thanks. Yeah, it's, that was from the lake detailing stream, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's line up some assets from the Green Cities pool and discuss the potential inclusion of an outdoor market. So, probably going to use Park Life Paths as roads for this. So let's see everything that we want, and then we can just use Move It to grab them and copy and paste them as we please. Yeah, so all these sorts of ones are all wonderful for outdoor market. Definitely the single container unit ones as well. Yeah. Not adverse to a smaller soy and lentils being there either. So these, definitely that one. And that should do it. I do like this one as well, though, even though it's more of a permanent fixture as opposed to a market. But maybe this is where the market is run from, right? Egg Ilos is looking so good right now in regards to the Margrid network. Which grid has been your favourite to do in the series so far? That's a good question. It's a very close call between the Few Candy Lakes geometric suburb and the Tucson University build. Or the mall as well. The Roy Keane Mall is a really nice one. I do like that one too. Yeah. Yeah. You made an ad for Ilos, did you, Emily? You have it in the Discord? I don't even know if you're in that Discord, but if you are, please do post the ad. I'd love to see it. Okay, I think we're starting to complete our big box vibes, aren't we? And the nighttime view isn't too bad either. I think everyone's happy. Do you love a good bus hub? Of course, Biffa. Welcome to the stream, mate. How are you? Happy Saturday. Are we happy with this now? I think I am. Yep. Let's do some big box stuff then. Not big box, Green Cities. Outdoor market stuff. So I think the most appropriate thing to going to get everyone sat is the use of nature reserve pathway. Let me bring these just out of the way for a second. And then... Or zoo path. No. Nature reserve. It's just sort of got the vibe, hasn't it? So let's come through and then we can use it in various combinations to position our assets. I think I definitely want that sort of brick building centralized though. So let's grab him. Again, lots of surface paint here is going to be needed to get rid of the concrete that comes with the assets. Yeah, that blends nicely with the nature reserve path as well. But let's not just go for 90 angles, right? Let's try and maybe bring in some different shapes, okay? How far can we move you before you become disconnected? Well, you still need to road either side. I don't think it's really going to matter, isn't it? Yeah, single direction footpaths, yeah. You do get fined if you walk the wrong way down the footpath. Okay, so some sort of like main little administration building perhaps. Maybe this is where the market organisers have all their HR and admin, if you like. Yeah, and then let's start bringing in some of these. So I think there's variations of this asset that come with tables. Yeah, it's this one here. We used it in the Roy Keane Mall. What happened to the sound? Egg, no sound. You guys should be getting sound. Sound is still there. I think it's on your end, Kiara. You made me panic then. I was like, yeah, there should be sound here. Yes, this is the one that I want. This has little tables with it. So again, we want to sort of factor in the positioning of the asset. If you're having sound issues, Kiara, just refresh the stream. I might pull it through for you. Okay, so again, well, while Biffa is here, I think I can get away with stealing his catchphrase with finagling. We can finagle them around so the little interior courtyards face each other, which essentially decorates itself when we do that. Although, I do like these cute little mini planters that come in as well. Sounds fine, yeah. Everyone else is good. Do I have a mute button? You shouldn't have. I don't know why I'm trying to explain it to you. You can't hear me anyway. I'm just like, I've got no sound and I'm here trying to talk her through her sound problems. Pointless exercise. Good morning, 2C. Welcome into the stream, mate. Welcome into the stream. Good morning, buddy. How are you? Okay, let me get rid of this dirt path as well. I don't want this anymore. And then let's grab a few of these little... Wait, this isn't the one I wanted, was it? No. This one. The little sort of fruit market stalls. Let's have these sort of clustered in a little corner like this as we come into one of the corner of the path networks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, talking to Kiara about not being able to hear her, yeah. Yeah, pointless exercise that, wasn't it? Yeah, shout louder. Yeah. To be fair, I can write it with Surface Painter if you want, like... That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work on that angle, is it? I can try to write it out with Surface Painter, like... Refresh your stream. Right, does that make sense, Kiara? I can't possibly make it any clearer. So there you go. Hopefully that fixes your sound issue. Okay, I think I'm happy with that little repeated pattern to come back, actually. Just give it a little spin. Let's actually bring that pathway out, though, so it sort of goes symmetrical on both sides. And yeah, let's spinning these around and bring them into this side again. Should help add a little more importance into the corner, I think, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's make sure we pick the right surface. Okay, kind of reminds me of a weekend flea market. I think it's a little bit more market than a flea market, isn't it? Out flea markets like car boot sales in the UK. Let's do these ones. Some farmland fence truck doing would be nice. 100%. 100% value, lad, yeah. Very much on board with some farm fencing. So let's bring in some repeated containers now as well. So these will sort of line the main market area quite nicely, I think. Let's bring in touch with more surface painter just to rid the concrete. And then maybe a thunderbox as well. Do we want to do a thunderbox? Not sure why. We've still got enormous residential demands. Let's make sure we carry on satisfying these. Because we are going to start getting worker issues. Noise pollution like on the highway? Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine there. Yeah, let's just get some people coming in to keep growing these grids out. I'm actually quite happy to start seeing some of the MAR grids filling with generic suburbia now. It's helping to fill it out a little bit more. Okay, right. That should hopefully satisfy. We're going to have more suburbia out here as well, aren't we? So we might as well start expanding this too. Yeah, let's just do that. Let me just briefly throw in some sort of generic suburbia stuff so we can have some housing nearby. Big Todd with a $10 super chat. When do you plan to build the downtown build? Ooh, it's a good question. So I'm kind of stuck in two minds. I love teasing the downtowns. I love dragging them out for ages. But at the same time, Ilos's node count is very quickly being eaten up, so I can't take too long. And also, the Noobs Guide's downtown is going to be out on Monday, and that's going to kind of scratch the downtown itch, so to speak. So, I don't know, Big Todd, but thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. But yeah, I just don't know. Don't know. Okay, bring in some rather generic sort of suburbia patterns here. Nothing overly complicated. And then we can start to satisfy some of those demands a little bit closer to all the big box stuff. Does this have a theme? Yes, it does, which is the same theme as that one, which is fine, yeah. We'll just use the themes manager here. It's no problem. Cool. Where else would you buy flea? Yeah, why is it called a flea market? Does anyone know? Is it because the stuff that you're buying is infested with fleas? It seems like that sort of place, doesn't it? It's like when you go to like an English car boot sale when you buy like a jars and it's full of cigarette ends. Sort of the same vibe in America, right? That's why it's right. Yeah. Okay. At least we'll start getting some more residentials nearby now. Let's carry on constructing this. Definitely love the little tenty ones. Which ones do we want though? can possibly back them up onto behind where these containers are sat. Go here. Yeah, so these are the fronts of them, aren't they? So let's bring them to this point. And again, I think I'm happy for a little sort of quadruplet to come in, maybe. Or maybe even actually... I guess, is it a sextuplet? That is a group of 6? Not entirely sure. Don't want to say anything that sounds too close to the displease our YouTube overlords. I am not yet sufficiently teased for the Ilos downtown. Okay. We did do a brief test in a stream, didn't we, of the potential skyline? Yeah. That's fine. Is Kiara still having sound issues? It was fine and it wasn't PC? I mean, I can't help Kiara. I'm relying on you guys to help her out. She can't hear me. So, yeah. How about an alien dress in the... Yes, we'll bring an alien covered into the flea market, yeah. 100%. Let's have this path network run behind. And also connect into the car park itself. Again, little bits of surface painter just to get rid of that concrete that we don't want. There you go. Might as well just blend it all together now so it becomes one walkable space. Maybe save some spots for palms and detail and whatnot. Let's have another pathway that runs through the middle. We might be able to run some kind of natural repeated detail in here. Which I realise is counterintuitive to say because it's either natural or repeated. It can't really be both. Possibly some saguarios, but could be dangerous though. They're quite nice, right? We've not really used a big pink tree for a while. Maybe. Yeah, there's 2 theories as to why it's called a flea market. One is it's named after the fly market in New York, and 2 is it's generally because the stuff is second hand and maybe has... I was right then, I was actually winding you up. I was thinking like, why is it... But that's actually why it's called a flea market. Because the stuff has fleas in it. Interesting. Where's all my little Ilos grasses? Yeah, let's go for some of these as well. So we won't surface paint everything, we will leave some spaces open for sort of the natural Ilos flora to sprout back up. Definitely some of our favourite little skinny palms here and there. Definitely around the rest of the market too. Okay, and of course let's not upset the resident Arizonians. We will include the saguarios as well. Yeah, just like the occasional one. Egg's still chatting about sound issues. Yeah, I realise. I realise again she still can't hear me. Yeah, maybe an overpass from the train station. That train station isn't a permanent fixture, Honorata. It's there just so we could see the old transport hub in action. Like, it's literally just hooked into the highway. It's not going to stay here. It's there just so we could see the train moving, really. Okay. Alright. Let's go back and look at some more assets. By the way, if there is any Australians in the chat, please feel free to shout. It can't be Brad. Another Australian other than Brad. Because Brad has like 5 Thunderboxes named after him now. You can claim the Thunderbox for yourself if you like. Brad has claimed, I think, like 4 of the last 5 Thunderboxes. So we might as well just name them all Brad's Thunderbox now. Any billboards for the market? I do have some billboard assets. Whether or not they're appropriate for the market or not is up to you. If there is no other Australians, Brad, then you can have it, mate. But I'll try and let another Australian claim them. Oh yeah, we've got some of these like cute country-looking billboards, I think. Is there some with like market produce on it? Alpennuss. Car of the year, okay. Yes. Yes, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, but I can't lift it up with Move It, can I not? Can I set it to the same height? Well, that's irritating, isn't it? Why is it sat into the ground like that? Okay, who was the first up to call it? Yeah, Melbourne here. Yeah, okay, it's Scar's Thunderbox then. Yeah, Scar was the first to claim it. Thanks for the support, Scar. Appreciate it. Is there a way I can lift this prop out of the ground? I'm not sure why it's behaving like that. Even a height control won't set it to where I want it to be. Have we done anything about the cryogenic thing on the roads? No, we've not. We've not been back there yet. We will do though. We will. Got 196 of you here as well. Thank you for turning up for the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that billboard is perfect, but it's sat in the ground. I don't know how to get rid of it or to bring it up. Maybe one of these ones. This is the one with veg. There's the Burger Bite billboard. Guessing the alien cover has been done already. We've done like 10 alien covens, Keith, yeah. We've done a few, mate. Yeah, we've done a few. Okay, right, let's just choose one. We're spending too long deciding on a billboard. Let's just go for this one. Have it. There are a couple of entrances to the sign. Maybe change it up over here as well. Cool. Okay, let's continue the selection of Green City's assets. Definitely want some of these little container cafes in here as well. I think because there's path network here, parking lot road, and actual road, it's going to be relatively easily to keep everyone connected. No one's going to whinge that they don't have a road nearby, which I think I'm happy with. So let's bring this one over ever so slightly. Let's start positioning these where we want them. Yeah, so lots of open space between them. And then again, we can make it walkable just by squeezing in a regular vanilla dirt path, which will see people actually move between these little spaces, which will help, I think, with the realism. We're going to need lights here, aren't we? No. I think we're okay, actually. Bye, folks. Need to go do some research while the library's open. No worries, Jared. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate the support, mate. Good luck with your studies. Let's ban cars here as well. We don't want cars driving in the outdoor market. Obviously, service vehicles can come back in, but everything else can just leave. Okay. Your daughter just started playing Cities. I'm so proud to say her to watch the Noobs Guide. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Yes, plugging the videos. What map has she started on? Let's bring in one of these here as well. So there's that path network. Let's delete that while we factor in this building, then bring that path network back into sit alongside. Are we breaking this one here? Yeah, let's just again a little bit of move it and just bend everyone away from the props. Cool. Definitely wants the fencing as well. It looks really naked without that fence border coming around it. So let's change that. Cool. And then bring it around here again. There's the path network here. Just on that spot there, isn't it? Yeah. Stop it there. Here. Then we can probably just get away with a couple of little spatterings of the Ilos dry brush. That holds our sort of grasses and saguaros. Most of the spaces that are left empty now. Not everywhere though, because this is quite a walkable area. Okay, let's bring that path back in that we lost there. There we go. We can hook into the current existing node. And then bring this back down. Okay, alright, I gotta run too. Have a few things to do before I dive into Pushing Peaks. No worries, Aaron. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Enjoy your Pushing Peaks build. Start getting in some grasses as well. Some little repeated bushes that sit along the fence now. Just also wants a little bit of personality bringing in with the detailing, doesn't it? Definitely not adverse to a content creator tree either. Maybe a little live oak that's managed to spring up here. Provide a little bit of shade. Maybe one in the corner as well. Right in the corner here where I think again a little just complement of nature or farm fencing will help it settle in, even though it's eating into a rapidly decreasing node count, but I think we'll be alright. Okay. That fencing is so good, pulling it all together, it makes a massive difference, doesn't it? It does make a big difference. Yeah. I love the graffiti on the back of these buildings that sits on here as well. It's like people have actually come around the back to tag the buildings. Yeah. I think we're going to search for a prop fence that we can maybe bring in here. Yeah, like wooden fence number 1. Let's come on with linear fence fill. To be fair, it probably would make sense to use these fences over the farm one just to help save those nodes. Every little node helps, right? Stream is not sponsored by Tesco. No, that date palm looks crap. Let's not do that. Stick to the Californias. Okay, I have sound. Welcome back, Yara. Welcome back. Yeah, finally. Did you figure out what was the issue? Got to shoot. Thanks for making. Thanks for making my lunch bit bearable. No worries, Violet. Enjoy the rest of your shift, matey. Thank you for hanging out. Got some tables out here too. I think I just want part life tables though. The nature reserve ones. Yeah, these. Or should we use the same table that's in the Green Cities asset? What is that one? Table set it's called. Okay, can we find that with... Find it. Table set. Is it that one? Yes, it is that one. And will you live stream when you run out of nodes and have to replace all your fences with Propline Tour? You want me to live stream that process, JJ? Probably not, mate, no. That'll be boring. That'll be like the worst stream. So I just want to extend the Green Cities assets with the prop that comes with them. I think just so it helps to fill out this courtyard a little bit more and just make sure we're not encroaching too close onto the pathway with them. Okay, keeping a fairly random pattern as well. Trying to go too much, and I really want to highlight the edge of the walkable area, but I can't do it by service painters here because it's... Oh, I can't do it while the assets are here either. I'm gonna have to move them. That's fine. I can live with that. Right, just go away. Right, and then with the pathway that we have left, let's find a nice bush that we like. It's definitely going to be a workshop bush, isn't it? Possibly the red flower ones. This is a tough little choice, isn't it? Could line it with these little pink trees, I suppose. Should we go for the pink tree gang? Okay. Can you park some cars with tables like a proper car boot sale flea market? You could if you had the props. I don't have them installed at the minute, but yeah, you could do. I'm going to go for pink tree lined pathways, which would be very bold, but I think I'm feeling it. Okay, just to highlight where the walkable area is, because when the surface paint is in, you can't tell. Which is, like, very much part of my design. And then let's grab our container assets again, and then bring them back in. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. We'll use move it to reset the object as well, so we get all the same colours. Or do we like separate colours? Yes, I think we do. I think we do like separate colours. Okay. What about some of the food assets from park assets? Yeah. Yes, that would be a good shout, actually. That is a good idea. Yeah, especially the little green cities. Not green cities. Green tent thing, right? Especially on the corner there like that. Okay. Almost like a little food court within the market itself where you can buy, you know, sort of Aunt Bessie's homemade sourdough. Where's that little tiered green cities number gone? Let's see if we can find that. Here somewhere. Yep, this one. Place it there, and then finagle over. And then we can surface paint away. There we go. Okay, and I think where we do have some of this little open brown spaces, a little bit of content creator grass is going to go a long way, I think. Yeah, definitely through here as well. Okay. Do I like the pink trees? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure if I'm sold on the pink trees though. How are we feeling at night time with this area? The container asset should illuminate it. I really want to see someone walk. Let's stop using the pathways. Oh, they're on the wrong side of the fence. I need to move the fencing over. We'll do that. Okay. This is so cute. Spicy. Love the detail in this area. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it's a cute little outdoor market build, isn't it? It's nice. We got very micro detailed for a second there. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay. I really want them to walk through this area. Oh. Oh, she's not going. Where's she going? Annabelle Lee. Should we take a little walk through the market? I love that little change in elevation that's over there on the racetrack build. Yeah, oh, she's about to be flattened. Cute, the pink trees. Do we like it? I love the pink tree. We can place it anywhere. Okay. Let's get rid of the stock. Well, the sort of template assets that we've been using. Okay. If we delete this pathway here, I wonder if they will then use the other ones, because I want them walking through this little food court area to come and go. See if we can force the AI into taking them. Oh, Lauren J with a 50 NOK super sticker. And it's the fox shouting bravo. Thank you, Lauren. Really appreciate the support, lovely. Thank you very much. This kind of stuff shouldn't be on YouTube. It's X-rated. Oh yes, there we go. Yes, she's going through now. She's going through. Oh, we've missed her though. Let's wait for someone else to pass through so we can get a little first-person tour. You gonna come in? Yes, yes, they're using it now. Nice. Oh, it's so cute, the little tables and the trees. It's a very small little first-person tour, but it makes a difference, doesn't it? Oh yeah, and then you've got all that big box stuff over there as well. The endless car parking. Very cute. How about a little first-person walk from the other end, if there's anyone coming down? Let's see where these guys are going. You going to Target, Mr. Man? Yes, you are. Yeah, everyone's just going to be walking down here, aren't they? I don't know if you have them in England, but this area just gave me the idea that you could do a King of Carnival around here. They're all over the summer in the States. No, kind of carnival. We have like fairs and circuses and stuff, but I don't know if it has to be something that specifically qualifies it as a carnival. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's do some of these longer grasses now. Let's poking through the fence and we can start to wrap up this little area, and then we'll probably call the stream there once we finish here. So I can go and watch United get beat by Leicester, which will be fun. Yeah, a little bit of overgrowth here now as well, just between the path, and get rid of some of that, what is very smooth sort of brown texture. The occasional, oh, there we go. Yeah, the occasional little bush as well. Love the old station wagons outside the market. Perfect, is it? Is that what it's like? A county fair would be fun. We did a county fair build with the stadium, didn't we? When we found the one near the stadium with the, again, sort of similar vibes. A little green cities outdoor space with amusement park assets. Yeah. It's on the other side of the Margrave, you could bring it in, but yeah. There you go, EMB just said, yeah, we do have a carnival near the stadium. Yeah, we did do one. Yes, Alien Coven for the market, didn't we? Yeah, Alien Coven for the market. Definitely the ones with the dresses, right? Yeah. Let's have them sat on one of the tables. Okay. And then maybe there's a guy in a trench coat who's here to meet them to drop off the information. Let's get the one with the wave. No, that's the gun. Don't put him in there. Where's the trench coat one? Trench coat wave. Yeah, there we go. So they're all disguised. Waiting to meet them here. I thought process to Alien from looks like a Dave. I thought process to him. Hello, Mr. Man. Yeah. Yeah, good point, dear. Good point. Yeah. Okay. Cute. If you had aliens and overalls, I can probably ask the guy to make me some more alien ones. I just went for trench coat and a dress, so it kind of looks like they're trying to blend in a little bit. So I think it's okay. We deleted a palm from here as well, didn't we? Let's bring that back in. Yes. Over there should be good. Oh dear. Okay. Do we have... We don't have an area named after Brad yet, do we? No, we don't. Okay, well, we're going to name this after a Patreon subscriber today. We're going to go for Brad as well, because Brad doesn't have anything named after him in Ilos as a district yet. And it kind of works with the word alliteration as well, so... We're going to paint it out. We're going to go for Brad's big box. Wonderful. Let's take a nighttime view on, and we'll leave the stream there and we'll say goodbye. Let's find out where we want to go. Yeah, definitely with the Green Cities market in the foreground, right? Yeah, over here. Really enjoyed this build today, guys. Really fun putting together a huge big box car park like this, and the inclusion of the little outdoor green city spaces. A real secret blend of herbs and spices. Let's just have a little look from the medical centre. Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? Blends in so well. Sits opposite the highway really nicely. You're going to get this sort of little drive-by view. Very happy with it. This is very much a Phoenix vibe that we saw on Google Earth, right? This is what we're here for. Wonderful. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to leave the stream there, guys. Been live for just 2.5 hours. Thank you for all support. Really appreciate everyone turning up on a Saturday afternoon for some Ilos. Hope you've enjoyed the build today. I did. Very fun. Thank you for modding, Jane and DM. I don't think there's anyone else here, was there? No, Eggsy turned up for a bit. Yeah, thanks for modding, guys, and for all the regulars as well. You guys are the best. Brad, Star Stuff, EMB, JJ, Levi, Waylanders, Michael, Jude, Jennifer, Interrobang, Kiara. You guys are all just legends. Thank you for all supporting the streams, and thank you for your donations today as well. I really appreciate the support. Just help me out. Let's go and find someone to host. I think we're going to chuck Valley Lad the host today. We've not hosted him for a few months. So if you guys are interested in, I think he's vanilla, isn't he? He's mostly vanilla. Yeah, okay. So we're going to link over to Valley Lad Gaming's channel today. If you guys want to go check out some vanilla stuff and a smaller content creator, please go show Valley Lad Gaming some support. His link is in the live chat. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday for the Noobs Guide, where we get to build a skyline. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, I'll see you for some skyline on Monday in the Noobs Guide. Otherwise, I thank you all so much for watching. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.